Uh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hip-hop is often mistaken solely as a genre or style of music, but it is more than that. It is an entire cultural movement born out of the ghettos of America, where underprivileged and impoverished youth created a culture that would not take only America, but the entire world by storm. Many people think of hip-hop as a cultural phenomenon that was created through a capitalist economic system and a very racist government that was trying its best to segregate and oppress the minorities, mainly Black and Latino youth, in our country. DJ Kool Herc, a pioneer of hip-hop music and hip-hop culture, could not have said it better when he said, "Hip-hop is the voice of this generation." Even if you didn't grow up in the Bronx in the 70s, hip-hop is there for you. It has become a powerful force. Hip-hop binds all of these people, all of these nationalities, all over the world. Hip-hop and rap music have deep roots, dating back from as early as the 15th and 16th century. However, this culture and genre of music has made its way into the mainstream in the mid-1980s and early 1990s. This culture has greatly impacted American society and nearly every part of the world. Hip-hop as a culture is more than just the music. It is a way of life. Hip-hop music as a genre has changed from being rap to also including pop. Hip-hop is an evolving culture, one that is constantly changing as the older generation fades and the newer generation carries on the legacy along with incorporating its new style. The new generation of hip-hop focuses more on partying, drugs, money, and jewelry, rather than the original elements, DJing, MCing, graffiti, and b-boy or breakdancing. Trap is a style of hip-hop music that was developed in the late 1980s to early 2000s in the southern United States. Quote, "It is epitomized by subdivided hi-hats, heavy sub-bass layered kick drums, and the style of the Roland TR-808 drum machine, typically in halftime syncopated rhythms layered with orchestral synthesizers and an overall melancholy to dark ambience and lyrical content." The term rap referred to places where drug deals take place. The term originated in Atlanta, Georgia, where rappers Cold Breeze, Dungeon Family, Outkast, Goody Mob, and Ghetto Mafia were some of the first to use the term in their music. Trap music is defined by its ominous, bleak and gritty lyrical content, which varies widely according to the artist. Typical lyrical themes include hardship in the trap, street life, poverty, violence, and harsh experiences that artists have faced in their urban surroundings. During the early to mid-2000s, trap music began to emerge as a recognized subgenre after the mainstream success of a number of albums and singles with lyrics that covered life in the trap, drug dealing, and struggle for success. Though trap artists were somewhat diverse in their production styles, the signature and quintessential trap sound, typically based around a synth, orchestra, and string swells with tight, bass-heavy 808 kick drums, that would typically come to be associated with the genre developed in Atlanta during trap's mid-2000s breakthrough. Since the 2010s, an array of modern trap producers have gained industry popularity, most notably 808 Mafia Southside and TM88, Sonny Digital, Young Chop, DJ Spins, Tay Keith, and Metro Boomin. Some producers have expanded their range to other genres, such as contemporary R&B, Mike Will Made It, and electronic music. Since maintaining a strong presence on the mainstream music charts, trap music has been influential to non-hip-hop artists. There are currently 23 hip-hop rap songs in the Billboard Hot 100, a substantial increase from the previous years. Born in New York City, hip-hop culture is now a worldwide phenomenon. You'd be hard-pressed to find any country that does not have some kind of hip-hop scene. This new reality is driven by two factors. One is the commercialization of the culture as something of value, which has made it one of the most influential industries in the world, with its own Forbes rich list. The other is that hip-hop remains accessible. At its simplest, you can make a beat with your mouth, beatboxing, or on a school desk, and even create or recite lyrics about anything without singing. The proliferation of cost-friendly music creating software and hardware puts more involved participation in reach and allows flexibility in creativity and even pathways to entrepreneurship. The music genre of hip-hop first emerged onto the scene in the early 1990s and recently overtook rock and roll in total consumption in 2017, becoming the most popular music genre for the first time in history. Since the 1990s, it has been a steady upward trend for rap music, with the current wave being Atlanta trap, popularized by famous rappers such as Future, Gucci Mane, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, Migos, and 2 Chainz. Trap has had a tremendous impact on non-hip-hop artists as well, making its way into mainstream pop.